Hi, today I'm going to upload all 10 movies that I explain. The all 10 stories are about women. Hey, this is day 1 and today we are going to talk about the movie named Little Women. Little Women movie follows four sisters, Jo, Meg, Amy and Beth, growing up during the American Civil War. Each sister dreams differently. Jo wants freedom and to be a writer. Meg wants love and family. Amy craves success and recognition. And Beth lives quietly with kindness. As they face love, loss, and tough choices, the sister learn that womanhood doesn't have one path. Little Women is a heartfelt story about dreams, independence, and the unbreakable bond of sisterhood. In the movie, Joe March's character, played by Saoirse Ronan, Meg March's character, played by Emma Watson, Beth March's character, played by Eliza Scanlon, Amy March's character, played by Florence Pugh. The movie is available on Netflix, so you can watch. For me, the movie is 8.5 out of 10. If you wonder how a sweet girl turned into a killer, this is day 2 of recommending movies that lead by women. The name of the movie is Pearl. Pearl follows a lonely farm girl in 1918 who dreams of becoming a famous dancer. Trapped with a strict mother, sick father, and a husband away at war, Pearl slowly loses her grip on reality. Her obsession with fame turns dark, leading her to commit shocking crimes. Pearl wants love, attention, and freedom, but every rejection pushes her deeper into madness. I'm married, but I want to be loved. Mia Goth didn't act in the movie. She became the character. She became the Pearl. Every expression, every dialogue feels so personal in the movie.
I'm so happy you're home.
In a world that controls girls, she chose the freedom. Hey, this is day 3 and today we are going to talk about the movie named Enola Holmes. Enola Holmes grows up with her free-spirited mother, learning puzzles, martial arts and independence. But one day her mother disappears. Her famous brothers Sherlock and Mycroft want to send Enola to finishing school. Instead, Enola runs away to find her mother herself. On the journey, she saves a young lord. She fought with villains and solves hidden clue left by her mother. Enola uncovers a political conspiracy and proves she doesn't need Sherlock to be brilliant. Enola Holmes is about freedom, courage, and finding your own voice. Enola Holmes' character played by Millie Bobby Brown. Enola Holmes movie available on Netflix. It has 2 parts and for me it's 8 out of 10. This is not the Cinderella you know. Hey, this is day 4 and today we are going to talk about the movie named The Ugly Stepsister. In this kingdom, beauty decides your future. Meet Elvira, the ugly stepsister. Ignored, mocked, and desperate to be loved. To impress the prince, her mother forces her into horrifying beauty treatments, painful surgeries, extreme dieting, even swallowing a tapeworm. While her beautiful stepsister gets admiration effortlessly, Elvira's body slowly breaks. The closer she gets to the beauty, the more dangerous the cost becomes. This isn't about romance. It's about how far society pushes women to be perfect. In the end, Elvira learns freedom isn't being chosen, it's choosing herself. Evil isn't born, it's designed. What if Disney's most evil villain was actually a fashion genius? In the shadow of 1970s London, a brilliant but broken girl named Estella survives on chaos and creativity. After her mother's death, her kindness slowly fades. When she enters the world of high fashion, she meets the cold, powerful Baroness and discovers the woman is tied to her darkest trauma. That's when Estella dies and Cruella is born. Using fear, fire, and fashion, Cruella hunts revenge, leaving London shocked and the Baroness powerless. This is not the typical Disney fairy tale. It's the rise of a villain the world created. She wanted perfection and it destroyed her. Hey, today we're going to talk about a movie named Black Swan. Nina is a disciplined ballet dancer chosen to play both the innocent white swan and the seductive black swan in Swan Lake. She is perfect as white swan, but lack of the darkness for black swan. As pressure from her director grows, Nina becomes obsessed with perfection. She starts hallucinating, competing with a bold dancer named Lily, and slowly loses touch with reality. Her body and mind begin to break, blurring fantasy and truth. On opening night, Nina finally embraced the Black Swan, delivering a flawless performance at a terrifying cost. A perfect performance at a deadly cost. Her final words were, "I was perfect." It's a mind twisting, dark psychological film about obsession, perfection, and lose control. What if becoming perfect slowly erased who you are? Hey, this is 𝐴𝐫𝐢𝐨'𝐬, and today we are going to talk about the movie named Substance. It's a body horror psychological thriller with sharp social stare, specially focused on beauty standards, aging, and identity. Elizabeth is a Hollywood star dumped for turning 50. Desperate to stay relevant, she takes a secret drug called the Substance. It creates a younger, perfect version of her. So, one rule, they must switch lives every 7 days. But Sue loves the frame and refused to give it back. As youth steals time, Elizabeth's life began to collapse. This movie isn't about beauty. It's about what happens when you hate your own reflection.
Okay.
The film exposed the horror behind society's obsession with beauty and perfection.
That's what we want tonight. Pretty girls should always smile.
She became perfect and disappeared. In the end, perfection survives. She doesn't. One woman, one monster, one deadly night. Before Dracula, there was Nosferatu. This is day 8 and today we're going to talk about the movie named Nosferatu. It's a classic gothic vampire movie. In a quiet town, a young woman named Ellen feels a strange haunting connection to an unknown force. Her husband travels to meet Count Orlok, an pale noble who is secretly an ancient vampire. Orlok becomes obsessed with Ellen and follows her to the city, bringing plague, fear, and death. People fall ill, the streets empty, and no one understands the true cause of the nightmare. Ellen learns the truth. The vampire can be destroyed if he is distracted until sunrise. She sacrifices herself, keeping Nosferatu close until daylight arrives, ending the curse and saving the city. Evil didn't win, but innocence paid the price. Nosferatu is a classic horror vampire gothic film. What if your teenage fear, desire, and nightmares all came alive in just 1 week? This is Valeria and our Week of Wonders, a surreal fantasy horror film from 1970. The story follows 13-year-old Valeria, whose life changes after she experiences her first period. Strange things start happening. A creepy priest, a mysterious boy named Orlik, and vampire-like figures appear around her. She receives magical red earrings that protect her from danger. Throughout one insane week, dreams and reality mix throughout. Adults try to control or harm her. The horror is symbolic. It represents growing up, fear, religion, and lose innocence. In the end, Valeria survives. The threats lose power and peace returns. In one strange week, Valeria steps out of childhood and into womanhood. What if beauty was just a lie stitches together by surgery? Meet Liliko, Japan's top supermodel, perfect face, perfect body, perfect fame. But her beauty isn't natural. It's the result of full body illegal plastic surgery. And now her body is starting to break down. Her skin rots, scars appears, and the surgeries begin to fail. A young, natural beauty rises in the industry, slowly replacing her. Jealousy turns into obsession. Obsession turns into madness. Liliko took drugs, paranoia, and violence as investigators closed in. Her glamorous world collapsed. The media exposed the truth. In the final scene, disfigured but smiling, Liliko returns to the spotlight as if nothing happened. Because in a world obsessed with beauty, the show must go on.